In this video we will create an advanced search, only available to people who have purchased search credits. On the Manage Searches page, click on Add a new search. Then you will see that under Empty Ungrouped Searches there will be a new empty search with some default values. Click on Edit. Note that the status of the search is enabled. It will be used once we have finished setting up the criteria for the search. On the Edit Search screen, I'm going to create a new search group to organise this search under My Test Searches. This is optional. I then enter a minimum price and a maximum price, and I am choosing that the shipping cost should be included in this price range that I have just set. If I was going to search for an item that was local to me, that I could pick up, then I would probably not include the shipping cost in my price range, as I wouldn't be paying any shipping. I then select an item condition of new. I could select as many conditions as I want to suit what I'm searching for. I may be searching for a new item or a second-hand item. The Shipping Available To field is populated automatically with the default setting for my account. I will change this option. I choose Austria from the list of countries. If I pick that option, then only items that are listed as being delivered to Austria will be returned in the search. Bear in mind that items listed as being deliverable to the European Union, Europe or worldwide are of course able to be delivered to Austria. Although before purchasing any item, you should always check that the item can be delivered to your location and that there aren't any exceptions to where the item can be delivered to. I'm going to ignore the option to enter a list of postal or zip codes. I could click the text Apply my default postal codes. That would take the default values from my account settings and put them into this search. I'm not going to enter a minimum postal cost. This is useful if I'm going to search for a local item that I can pick up. Then I know that I can save that much money compared to other buyers who may have to have the item delivered. However, I'm not going to choose that option this time. Now the most important bit, entering a search term. These are the words or phrases that must be in the title of the eBay item. I'm entering auto, art and 18 so that I only see results for items with all of those words in their title. In other words, I'm telling this search to only show me items that have the word auto, the word art and the number 18 in the title. In this case, the Auto Art brand name is normally spelt as one word, not two separate words, but I've noticed that lots of eBay sellers list their items as Auto Art, being two separate words. So my choice of Auto and Art means that I will find items that either have that as two separate words or as one word, because both Auto and Art would be found in either spelling of that brand name. There are further options that you can find out about in the Buy Now Search help. Now I must choose the eBay site that I want to search on. Rather than my account default of Great Britain, I'm going to search for items on the Austria eBay site. Once I have chosen Austria, the page reloads so that I can select the category that I want to search in. Note the warning that I must choose a category. As I scroll back down the page, note that my search group, My Test Searches, is now listed in the drop-down list. Because Austria is in the Eurozone, in other words because the euro currency is used in Austria, I can set my search to search in other Eurozone eBay sites, such as Germany, France, Italy, etc. Note, however, that it will only search in categories that eBay state are equivalent to the Austria site categories that I choose. So I click to choose a category. I look for Model Bau, then in there I go down to Model Autos, and then I select Auto Art. The page reloads, and if I scroll down I can see the selected Auto Art category. I can then add another category. I choose Sonstige, which means Other. This is a category for other model cars, rather than model cars that have been listed in one of the brand name categories. Finally, I can exit out of the Edit Search screen. Doing so takes me out to the Manage Searches screen, but automatically takes me down to the search that I was editing. Note that the search I was editing is shown here with a green bar to the left-hand side. This indicates that this search is enabled on the system. If it were a red bar, it means that the status tick box or check box would be empty as set in the Edit Search screen.